Most Bloodstrike players are suffering from laggy graphics, bad settings, and bad sensitivity. And they don't even know these secret settings that I'm going to explain in this video. These settings can make you play smoother, aim faster, and win more fights. What's up guys, it's MGI, and today I'll show you some hidden or lesser known settings that will boost your performance instantly. So, let's dive into the video guys. First of all, we go to basic settings that include simple and advanced. In simple part, we have left fire button that most of gyro players with 4 fingers like me enable it. But if you choose on while ADS, it just fires when you aim down sight, that I don't recommend. Then we have right fire button that most of non-gyro players use this. If you choose hip fire, you will basically have a normal fire button. If you choose fire on ADS, you will fire an ADS at the same time that most of non-gyro players with 3 fingers like my cousin choose to play like this. But fire after ADS, as it is obvious by its name, it fires after ADS. In my opinion, if you really want to grind hard, use gyroscope with left fire button enabled and use 4 fingers, as it is so helpful for me. But if you're stuck with 3 fingers and non-gyro, I recommend you to use this HUD for smoother gameplay. And if you want me to make a video about how to master gyro with 4 fingers, let me know in the comments. So, moving on, we have ADS mode that I recommend to use it on hold for smoother movement. But for non-gyro players, I recommend either tap or mixed. Auto fire is off for me as my playstyle, but you can turn it on according to your playstyle. Turn button transparency on if you want to decrease the opacity of your buttons. Haptic feedback is not much important. If you want, you can turn it on. Then we have quick airdrop that I recommend you to use the last one for quicker response during gunfights, that I will go deeper later in this video. Moving on to the advanced settings, we have some repeated settings like right or left fire button that we discussed in simple part. Coming below, there is something by the name of scale keybinds that I recommend you to turn it on. What it does is, you hold your character's ability and it will activate when you release it. This gives you more control and you can aim or adjust the direction before using your skill. Turn off auto open parachute if you want to kill your enemy while falling down from high ground. Turn emergency teammate revive on for surviving more. What it does, it automatically redeploys one of your teammates when all of your teammates are dead. That later I'll give you more information about this in teammate revival priority. So, let's go deeper and explain quick airdrop wheel in advanced settings. This circle shows your tactical items like UAVs, loadout airdrop, and vehicles. It lets you call in or deploy items fast without opening menus mid-fight. You can customize which items appear in each slot. For example, put your most used ones like UAV or revive beacon in the top of slot for faster access. Simple and super useful for quick support plays or repositioning. Now, let's go deeper in the teammate revival priority setting. The teammate revival priority decides which teammate you will revive faster when all of your teammates are down. If you choose random, the game picks any down teammate. Longest respawn time revives the one who has been waiting the longest. Most cash revives the teammate with the most money, which is great for late game. But if you choose teammate, you can manually choose who to bring back first. If you are a squad player or support main, this setting helps you revive strategically without wasting time deciding who to pick up. Coming below, we have some important settings including aim assist that I recommend you to put on expert because the beginner one does not work in legend or mythic lobbies. Turn ADS rotation off and turn these settings on for smoother aiming. Turn off reload and traps ADS if you want to reload while ADS. Put all these three settings on hold to fire for better firing with the sniper rifles and shotguns. Moving on to gameplay settings in move part, we have joystick auto run that I recommend you to turn it on. But turn off auto sprint for having control over your movement. Put crouch mode on hold if you don't want to be stuck middle of a fight. Put running in traps crouching on as it lets you run during crouch. Put these two settings off if you want to inspect your gun and at the same time reload and run. Put sprinting in traps using medical item off if you want to move and heal at the same time. Auto opening doors is not much important because we don't have a lot of doors in Blood Strike, so it doesn't matter if you turn it off or on. But here we have the most important setting, guys. Turn off auto jump over if you want to stand in edge of high grounds without falling. Turn this off as it does not always work for me. Turn on rotation the camera with jump button and rotation the camera with crouch button as I am a 4 fingers player and it is so useful for me during gunfights. Turn on automatically switching up to third person while landing for landing faster than your enemies around. Do whatever you like with playable activation method setting as it is not important. Coming to Katya's wall climbing method, I use the middle one, tap to jump, as it works for me better than hold to jump or auto wall climbing. Moving on to battle info, turn on pop-up trial if you are a new player in Blood Strike. Coming below, turn on auto marking enemies as it automatically marks the enemy if you or one of your teammates shoots him. This setting is so important because it shows you where is your enemy at. Turn auto marking on because it helps you to gain a lot of loot. Turn hiding teammate names and hiding teammate marks off as it is so meaningless to turn on for real. Put the minimap zoom to 20 because you have better sight of your map and while using UAV scan you can spot your enemies easily. Put the minimap rotation fixed because rotate can be confusing. Turn low reserving warning on as it tells you if you are hit by the enemy or you are 1 HP. Turn on show damage number as it helps you to know how much health your enemy has. Put hit feedback on 2D as the other one is confusing for me. Put the hit feedback color to green as the red one psychologically makes you stressed. Believe me guys, it is proof to me 100%. Put showing hit effect off if you are using a potato device because it will give you lag and slow you down during gunfights. Moving on to the item, turn displaying meds recommendation on because it will suggest you to use medical items if you have low HP. Turn on displaying loadout recommendation for having your loadout early in the game, but instead you can also go to shop and buy your loadout. Turn consecutive using of meds on as it helps you to heal non-stop. Turn on switching between medical items for fast healing up. Turn off quick through because sometimes it is not controllable. Moving on to pickup, turn on closing pickup list when hit as it lets you escape an enemy while looting. Turn on enabling share loadout drop if you want your teammate to use your skin. Moving on to the last part of gameplay setting, turn auto pickup on. Put auto pickup interval on short because the long one consumes your time a lot. Turn on auto picking up evo energy as your shield upgrades fast. Turn off auto picking up ammo for unequipped weapons if you don't want to carry extra ammo. In auto pickup meds, choose bandage and healer for fast healing. Don't choose medkit cause it slows you down. In auto picking up grenade, choose any grenade you're comfortable using with. For sensitivity, this is my sensitivity guys. If you want me to share the code of my sensitivity on HUD, let me know in the comments. And the most important setting of this video, how you can play without lag. You go to graphics and audio and choose customize in quality mode. Then put your FPS on extreme or ultra. Put your resolution on low. Put your graphics quality on low. In here we have an important setting by the name of first person FOV that you should put it on 120 for wider view of your environment. And about field of view, we have two options, independent and associated. Let me tell you the difference. If you choose associated, it zooms in normally. But if you choose independent, it zooms in a little bit more than usual. That is so useful for long-range combats. I personally use the independent one, as it is adaptable with my playstyle. But you can also use associated as a lot of pro players are using it. At all, it depends on your playstyle. Choose the vivid filter among filters. And lastly, turn off detailed animation. Because believe me guys, it drops down your FPS by 50%. So, we have reached to the end of today's video. If this was helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments which kind of tutorials video I should make next time. I'll catch you in the next one guys. Peace out.